So Matt, you're one of the engineers, one of 4 or 5, I believe, at Milford Industries in Adelaide.
That's correct.
Tell us a little bit about Milford, who are famous for the cargo barrier.
Sure.
I just stole that from you, didn't I?
Yeah. So Milford have been manufacturing product for 50 plus years.
Yep.
We use a state-of-the-art facility. Everything's manufactured locally.
Yep.
We can do anything from digital data acquisition right up to powder coating.
3, 2, 1.
Most people know us from the occupant protection systems and also tow bars.
It's almost a household name with the, when you say occupant protection systems, you're talking about the cargo barriers.
Cargo barriers,
Yep.
That's correct.
It's almost a household name there, I'd say.
Sure.
And certainly getting that way with tow bars.
That's correct.
And you also design and develop products for customers, such as us.
That's
so
right.
we've worked together to put this Triton under vehicle protection system together. You have done most of the work. I've tried to help as we go along and probably stuffed you up on a few things, but we got there in the end and have quite a neat system, I think. So let's start at the front.
Okay, so everything's all the materials locally sourced, and it's a 250 grade
Yep.
3mm mild steel. So we process that in house. We laser cut that and CNC fold, and
Yep.
then it goes through our 3-step powder coat process.
So literally everything's done here.
That's correct.
Start to
That's
finish,
correct.
yep.
So we basically start the process. We digitally scan the vehicle
Yep.
and bring that vehicle data into the CAD environment, where we complete the design and any subsequent analysis of the
Yep.
product.
Up the front we've got heaps of cooling, and then you've tried to follow the line, the underbody line of the vehicle as close as possible to give us maximum clearance.
That's right.
So just above your head there is a bracket you've incorporated to strengthen the original mounts.
Our initial reports have indicated that the OE mounts can be damaged quite easily, so we've incorporated a bracket, and that actually transfers the load back to the cross member that sits above it.
Yep. So it's sitting just under these bolts here, and a bracket that bolts into the cross member up there. Quite easy to fit, but it's also optional for the owner.
That's correct.
So if you buy these batch plates, you get that bracket, but you don't have to fit it. You can just stick with the original mounts. And the second plate, which covers the diff, that's mounting through to another custom bracket on this side, isn't it?
Yeah, that's correct. So we have, because there's no mounting points for that third bash plate or underbody protection plate, we have to make a bracket, and that is mounted off the cross member bolts.
And there's the same again on the other side,
That's
where
correct.
it tucks up quite nicely. And obviously that gives it a shorter plate as well than the ones that run cross member to cross member, which
Yeah,
must add a little bit to the strength.
Yeah,
I'm
and it
guessing.
also allows us to tuck higher and
yeah.
make it a little bit more streamlined.
Yeah. Okay. And of course the final plate is the transfer case plate that runs from chassis rail to chassis rail. Tell us a little bit about that. That was your design, quite unique. Most places just run this third plate straight across under, and often with no support. So you've got plenty of support built into this.
Yeah, sure. So we've tried to capture the mounting points that are already on the chassis, and we've designed a full encased.
So it's bolting
guard.
basically to threaded holes that are already on the Triton.
That's correct. That's correct. So there's no drilling or anything like that.
Yeah.
So it's just place the guard up and bolt it in place.
So super easy to fit.
It's a quicker fit.
Yeah. To order your loaded 4x4 Triton UVP kit, head over to loaded4x4.store.